So here we go. This is more Stuka footage. I've chose this plane because I like to dive. It's fun, it's challenging, and but it's pretty accurate. So um, I don't get a hit on this one. I miss, but it's really close, and I'm learning a lot more about stalling the plane before I do my dive. I usually don't do that. I'm learning to use that little thing to the right there, the angle finder. So if I do a without the dive release system, I can use that. I've chose white as the color because I'm going to try to hide in the clouds. Now getting there is not a big deal without escorts. This is a multiplayer server, and as you know, I am working with the Stuka quite a lot recently, and I'm turning over because I'm getting ready to attack this fuel depot that I've checked out here shortly. And so what this video is about is me trying to learn this really slow, underpowered plane, what I can do with it. I know it's a lemon, so to speak, but I enjoy it, and there is some strategies you can actually do that I'm learning, and this is part of that. So here I'm going to set up for the dive. I'm stalling the plane almost. I'm going to roll over, and then I'm going to go for that fuel depot. I got a 500-pound bomb. I've tried to get off the ground with 1,000 pounds, but I just can't do it. That's something else I need to learn. I'm not a pro. I don't play IL-2 a lot. I get owned the majority of the time online, but I have had some really cool stories which make it really rewarding, and that's why I like playing it. Okay. Here you can see the miss. I should have stuck in the dive. I'm used to pulling out later, but I didn't this time because there's so much AA, if you can see it. Okay, so that's the part where I can dodge all this. The Stuka can actually take a hit and keep on licking, but here is I'm trying to work with maybe a human gunner. This is not a human gunner, this is AI. So I've made it out, but now I gotta get away. Snake Bliskin. Anyway, okay, here's this fatty P-38. There's actually 2 or 3 of these in the area. I think this is the one that comes and tries to get me. And I'm not kind of oblivious at first. I have got a track IR, and I am looking around and everything, but it's just a little evasion here going on from the AA. You can't keep a straight line whatsoever. They'll find a beat on you. As you can see, I'm already hit a little bit, but it's nothing compared to what the thing can take. And as soon as I wake up the bee's nest, everybody can see me from 10 miles away with all these tracers coming at me. So this is the hardest part, is getting back up. Now he's going to come in from my 45, and I don't know he's there yet. And as soon as he does, I'm going to go into some sort of... I'm hauling ass as much as the Stuka can, and I'll turn into him, and we'll start to do this little scissor roll thing, which I can't maintain like he can. He is so fast, and I am so slow, so I go down, and here we start this little loop-de-loop thing, or the scissor, I don't know what you call it. Basically, I'm just trying to make a hard target for him. I lose a lot of airspeed here, a lot of energy, and I just want to know that I'm serious, so I try to shoot him too. I'm not just going to roll over and die. Okay. And I want to give my gunner every opportunity I can. Now, I can do that once, then I have to get airspeed. He can do that 2 or 3 times, 5, 6 times, I'm not exactly sure. He needs to boom and zoom me because he cannot keep with me because I'm so slow. And he's got a lot of bombs, and so the fact that he's not even dropping them and attacking is hilarious. Here he goes for the next run, and my gunner actually gets a couple hits. Sometimes I'll bank turn before. You don't want to head in straight lines because your gunner can't get him. He'll come in low on you, so you have to bank and let your gunner take hits. And if you're a gunner, if you're going to work with a gunner with me, take notes. That's how we have to do it. You have to communicate. You need to let me know as soon as he crosses in front of me so I can actually try to get a shot on him. That's the only way we can survive. As you can see, I get a couple hits. He gets a couple hits on me, and I try to hit him again, but I pull up too much for those hits, you see? And I make a mistake. I lose all my air power. I'm actually not going down from bullets. I kill myself. Now, I see this not so much as a failure. Obviously, it's a failed mission, but I'm really excited with how it turned out and how far I survived. And I talked to the guy in chat later, and he comes to find out, he's like, yeah, that was actually hard to try to get you. Of course, he didn't drop his bombs. He's being polite, But the fact that I could roll around with him a couple times, it shows improvement. So I'm happy. Thanks for watching.